Hey, what's good, everybody? It's your boy Dolo Speaks. I'm here for another video. So today's topic is why we must desire ourselves, why we must have self-love. When I speak to y'all, I'm speaking to myself. You know what I'm saying? So basically, a lot of times we want people to love us. A lot of times we want certain things out of life. But the way to get those things is to become the person that those things are attracted to. You know what I'm saying? Instead of trying to go chase, become the person, become a magnet. You know what I'm saying? Become a magnet. That's the essence of the video. Like, we gotta work on becoming a magnet towards the things that we desire, and we really must desire ourselves. And the way that we desire ourselves is to become the person that has the things that we desire internally and externally. You know, when you on this self-development journey, you know, I've been on this journey for a minute. A lot of stopping and going, a lot of internal work, a lot of mental turmoil around us, just like everybody else do. It's a real journey. But you have to focus on yourself in order to get what you want out of life. That come with saying no. That come with not being outside. That come with working long nights. They come with waking up early. They come with a lot of shit that most people can't handle. You know what I'm saying? But if you want those things, if you desire yourself and you desire those things, you will do what it takes to attain it. You dig what I'm saying? And it's a lot easier said than done, because it might take you 2, 3, 5, 10 years to attain certain things. Sometimes 20. You know, do you have the mental fortitude to keep going when ain't shit working? Do you have the mental fortitude to keep going when you see no progress? Do you have the mental fortitude to keep going when everything in your life is going wrong? Car breaking down, your girl leave you, family tripping, people dying, your job lets you go. You sick? Can you keep going in? That's what it takes. I'm on a journey with y'all right now. Like, I'm on this journey, like, every day. Every day. I ain't to the mountaintop yet, but I've made a lot of progress in my life from where I was. Shoot, I made a lot of progress in my life. I made a lot of progress in my life. I ain't even gonna say the other shit, but I made a lot of progress in my life. What I'm telling y'all is, the most progress I ever made in my life is when I was just focused on myself. I had a hard time saying no coming up, like most of us do. I feel like a bad person saying no to a lot of things. Even sometimes now I struggle with saying no, but for the most part, when I'm locked in on what I'm doing, I'll say no. But I ain't gonna lie, sometimes it gets difficult. It's just how I was raised. Like, you know, you want to be there for your people. You want to support. I know how it would feel to not be supported. I know how I feel you know what I'm saying, to be on the other side of that. When you want somebody to show up for you and you don't show up, you want to be there for that person. You know what I'm saying? But sometimes when you on your mission, you got to put yourself first. And that's really love for real. It's like, for example, like, you might go to an event, you know, and you don't want to drink anymore, right? But at this event, they serving alcohol. Everybody saying, get you a shot, bro. We finna do cheers. You gotta say no. If you say yes, you basically saying, fuck me. You basically saying, I don't like myself. I don't desire myself. I desire y'all more than I desire myself. And the person that desires them over yourself, gets the short end of the stick every time. It might not happen right then, but over time, you're going to look at your life and be like, damn, I told everybody yes and I told myself no. And look where I'm at today. This is not where I want to be. This is not where I want to be. You have to adjust. You have to adjust. That's the only way you're going to be able to desire yourself, love yourself. That's the only way. You have to put yourself first. You have to. And you got to know what that look like for you. For you, it may not be drinking. You might be trying to hit a certain weight. You must put yourself first. When you go to that birthday party and they serving fried chicken, they serving fries, all they have is sodas, no water. Are you gonna eat that? You just said you was trying to lose 10 pounds in 3 months. You can't do it doing that. You said you weren't gonna drink no sweet tea. You said you weren't gonna drink no soda. You said you trying to hit this certain weight. You said you trying to hit this certain weight for the summer by May. Are you still gonna eat that? Or are you gonna say no and desire yourself, love yourself? Which one you gonna do? Cause that's where all this life shit boils down to, man. That's what it boils down to. Sometimes it don't feel good. When you've been telling yourself no for so long, and you've been telling everybody else yes for so long, when you finally tell yourself yes, it feels uncomfortable. It feels uncomfortable. Real talk. Because not only are people used to you saying yes, but they're used to that feeling of you being there. So when you're not there, it's like a trigger for them. Like, we expected you to come, but since you didn't come, what's going on? You dig what I'm saying? Like, it's a trigger. But you gotta know, you gotta learn how to put yourself first. Even though it may hurt, it may hurt. It may hurt. I'm not finna act like that shit easy starting off. I'm not finna act like that shit easy. This shit still ain't easy for me sometimes. I'm gonna keep it real. You know, I ain't gonna lie. It's hard for me to say no sometimes. I ain't gonna lie. I'm a human. I ain't perfect. I know sometimes I should say no. Sometimes I feel indebted to people, and I know I ain't indebted to people, but sometimes I just feel like, damn, like I'm indebted to certain individuals that done some things in my life, and it's like, it's hard to tell this person no. You dig what I'm saying? But sometimes you gotta do it. Unless you want to stay the same. Unless you want to hate yourself. Because that's what happens if you continue to do it over time. When you continually tell everybody yes and tell yourself no over time, you end up hating yourself. You end up disliking your situation. And it's nothing at that moment that you can do about it. You can change it over time, but when you get to a point when you said yes to everybody else except for yourself for so long, it gets to a point where you hate yourself. And you never want to get to that point. You always want to be in a position where I love myself. I desire myself. I respect myself. You always want to be in that position because your energy is a certain way when you have that aura about you. Everything comes your way when you have that aura. When you have that spirit about you, everything comes your way. You become a magnet. You literally become a magnet. The people that know. The people that don't know. But look, that's all I got for y'all today. See y'all later. I love y'all. Salute. One.